Much of this, you say, came to you from history, from research, but you had to have villains, you had to have conflict, and some of that was in the story as it came to you, but you had to set it down. You had to find a way to tell the story and create that energy that moves the story along and pulls the reader through.
Well, that's true. In the writing process, one of the things, again, that Alan Hughes taught me, as others did in the program at George Mason, was that you had to know everything there was to know about your character. You know, you can't just put a name and have a physical description. Where did that person come from? What was their life before the novel? You really had to create a person. So that was very helpful to me. And I actually did, in the process of writing, try to come up, at least for the main characters, with that. I mean, I give a small description of Esperanza's childhood and how she is taken from her African village, ripped essentially from her mother's arms as a young child. But you have to have that in your mind. You know, that has to be an important part. That's one of the ways you create a character, is they don't appear, you know, just on whatever page you put them in your novel. They have to have had a life before they make their appearance in the novel.